Having listened to this man interview, I have two different points to raise, and it's very important. The man actually said that the legacy of Fela is not something that Sheon will come out to tell the world, because Fela was very big and he was a legend. He's not somebody that Sheon will come and tell the world how big Fela was. And I think that point is very, very cogent. And there's another thing he raised, which I want people to listen to, that for Sheon Kuti, who has always been setting camera and be abusing people's father, and doesn't want other people to talk down to his own father too, is another point that we need to look into. Although nobody supports what Wizkid has done, but we should also talk about what Fela has Sheon Kuti has done too, because it was mentioned by many people allegedly that he has been dragging this boy for like 1 week, and he didn't say anything until after he turned back and said something. But what he actually said too was very wrong to a legend. It was very wrong, but we have to check and balance, and we don't need to put blame on both of them. But for people saying wrong thing about Fela, I think it is high time we correct ourselves and stop taking our legend like that and be talking trash on everyone our legend. It's very, very bad. It's very bad. Listen to this man and let's learn together. I think this man has actually come for Sheon Kuti, but he tried to balance it, and he tried to say the fact. I think to me it was a fact. Listen to it.
Fela lived in his time. When nobody among these kids know Awolowo again, they don't know Akintola. You see, who do they know? They don't know Adesoji Aderemi. They don't know. So it's who they know that they will reckon with. That is why people like us would say Fela's legacy is enough to defend itself. Fela's legacy does not need Sheon to defend it on TikTok. It doesn't, because that is not even enough a defense. Fela was a global phenomenon. He was deeply African, but he was a global phenomenon. Okay, Wizkid is also a global phenomenon, winning whatever it is that is available, Grammy and everything, and making the kind of money that makes his peers grin with envy, having the kind of cult followership that is out of this world. That is the greatness of this moment. The greatness of the last moment was Fela's philosophical positions, his powerful music, his rhythms, his lyrics, his advocacy, his Africanness. Those things were so these are so if you ask me, what I would say, in what, if you say Wizkid is greater than Fela, I'll say in what field though? What are you actually talking about? And don't let's say Ayeti Baje and Konko. They don't belong to the same era.
Yes.
And people of Fela's era would deify him easily. People like me. But people of Wizkid's era, they don't know what you are talking about. So you don't bring that. You say, who is Fela? What are you talking about? That's the difference. That's it. You can give, but you can't take. Sheon slapped somebody's father. That policeman, that he slapped, that's someone's father. You see? And he said of his own volition that that's not the first time I'm slapping a policeman. So you go around slapping other people's fathers. Every time you set up ring light, you talk about dignitaries around this country. You like to talk about other people's fathers. But you can't take a moment of people talking about your own father. You are now saying your father is this, your father is that. Who tells you that some other fathers have not left bigger legacies than your father? You say you want $20,000 from your father from the grave. if you have not been to other people's fathers' farms, you will think your father's farm is the biggest in the world. And I think you see, Shehu is intelligent. I suspect he was even a brilliant student in class. But you see, it's always a struggle with smoking. It's a tug of war. It will control you, you will control it, it will control you. It's always a struggle. So you drop the ball many times. You will think it's okay. You know, sometimes when it's controlling you, you do the things you do when it's in charge, when you are not in charge. You see Portable?
Yes.
Sometimes Portable will come and be sober. Online, you will see that that's the window when he's in charge. You can see it. He's sober, he's calm, he's not, you know,
acting up.
But when he's not, it's also obvious. So this thing is not totally what they do all by themselves. Otherwise you will know that this is something you walk away from. You walk away from it now, you are now setting up ring light and causing people's fathers online, you know, your height. He was forced to say many things he shouldn't have been saying. You know, how he made his manager rich by taking this and that. I have a band here, you know, they don't do very well, so I have another one abroad. Yes. You know, all this trash. Do you need all that? You make thousands of dollars, and you are sitting down discussing with people who don't make thousands of naira in their large numbers, and you think that makes sense. No, it doesn't.